What is going on, guys? I am the FD Guru, bringing to you guys a Friday edition of my NBA DFS podcast. Our plays in yesterday's video all did very well. All 5 guys got up right around 5x their value, if not more. Let's do it again today. As usual, 1 play for each position. Like the video if this video helps, and make sure you're subscribed. We're still waiting on FanDuel to get back to us about that whole Tyler Herro thing last night. He was ruled out due to health protocols like 10 minutes after the game was supposed to start. So our GBP team did very well because we didn't have him, but the other lines did have him, and we probably would have cashed if he played. So that could be a big deal. Hopefully they refund all the contests that had Tyler Herro in them. So for point guard tonight, I do like Damian Lillard. Had him last night. He played well. He dropped down a few $100. He's 9,500 now. He's got a great matchup against the Cavaliers. I'm not worried about a back-to-back here. He is young. He's going to be needed to play a bunch of minutes because the Blazers need him without CJ McCollum. So expect him to get right around 43 to 45 fantasy points. Which is what he needs to reach value, and he obviously has that great upside of getting towards 60, but he basically every single night gets in the mid-40s, so he's a nice spend up at point guard. He should be able to hit value in a favorable matchup against the Cavaliers. Shooting guard, let's roll with the guy we keep rolling with here, Jordan Clarkson. There's no Mike Conley. Clarkson will come off the bench and see more usage and more minutes without Conley on the court. 4,700 is a fine price on him. We all know when he has a good game, he can get up towards 40. He only needs like 23 tonight. And he's got a high floor. He's not going to get you under 20 fantasy points like 90% of the time. And then obviously, again, with the usage being up tonight without Mike Conley, he's just in a really good spot at that cheap $4,700 price tag. Then for small forward, we're sticking with the same idea here with Joe Ingles. You got to just keep rostering these Jazz guys. This Bucks and Jazz game has one of the highest, if not the highest total on tonight's slate, which is like 233 or something like that. He needs 25 fantasy points to reach value. And he played really well last game without Mike Conley. The usage goes up for Ingles. The usage goes up for Donovan Mitchell as well. He played really well, and the minutes are there. He's going to see over 30 minutes once again tonight. So this is just a spot you don't need to overthink, and put Joe Ingles in your cash lineups. For power forward, we saw a late scratch to Mason Plumlee last night, and a guy like Isaiah Stewart really benefited with a spot start. Mason Plumlee's already ruled out tonight. Stewart sees a good matchup tonight against the Celtics. He's almost a minimum price at 3,600, and he got 10x his value last night. He got 36 fantasy points in 31 minutes. He's a young guy that hasn't played a lot, so I don't know if it's a lock that he's going to see 31 again, but he should be starting. Even if he gets over 20 minutes tonight, he should be able to get over 20 fantasy points in reach value. He sees a huge uptick in usage without Mason Plumlee on the court. And then for center, again, Al Horford's been a beast without Gilgeous-Alexander on the court. The usage goes straight to Horford. He's been almost triple-doubling games without SGA on the court. He's got a good matchup against the Nuggets, or not exactly a good matchup, but my opinion here is that he's going to be needed to cover Nikola Jokic because the Thunder don't really have another true big man, and Isaiah Roby is questionable right now. So even if Roby does play, Horford's still going to start, and he's still going to see over 30 minutes tonight. 59 again, 2 out of his last 3 games. I expect him to easily get 31 fantasy points tonight to reach value without Sir Gilgeous-Alexander on the court. That'll do it for today's video, guys. Make sure you like it. Make sure you're subscribed. I have free tennis, FanDuel, and DraftKings tonight. Just DM me, and I'll be sending out those lineups shortly. So until next time, enjoy your weekend. I am the FD Guru, and I am signing off. See ya.